Hello, today I'm gonna be talking about the movie The Pursuit of Happiness of Will Smith. Basically, this movie is based on a true story, and everything starts with the main actor, in this case Will Smith, talking about how in his life he met his dad when he was 28 years old and that he didn't want that for his son. So basically the whole movie it's about how he has to work really hard in order to raise his son. Everything started on the day after he dropped his son at the daycare. He was waiting for the bus at the bus stop, and he went inside and went to this hospital, which is what he does every day. He has to go to different hospitals and talk to a whole bunch of different doctors about this device that he sells. It's like a medical device, and he has been struggling a lot because he hasn't sell any of them in a long period, and because of that also he has been having a lot of problems with his wife because they haven't paid any bills or any taxes or the rent of the house in more than 3 months, and the wife is really frustrated because she has been working 2 shifts a day, and she's just expecting him to work and make the money so they can pay all the bills. So basically, after all that, he went to this enterprise and he went for a job interview, and he left his medical device with a hippie girl that was standing outside. So he wasn't like carrying around that while he was at the interview. And then he left his medical device there and he went to the interview, and he saw through the window that the girl went running around with the medical device. So he said goodbye to the sir that was interviewing him, and he ran after the girl, but she went inside the metro and the doors closed, and she stole the medical device from him, the one that he had to sell in order to pay all the bills of the month. So, not to make this video too long, after all that he went through with his wife, they ended up breaking up because the wife couldn't stand anymore the fact that he wasn't making enough money, or he wasn't barely making money at all to pay all the things that they had to pay. And she left, she went to New York, and he was by himself with his son, but he never gave up. He was always trying to sell this medical device that he had to sell, also going to different job interviews, and at the end he actually got the job at the enterprise that he went to. And after that he went running to the daycare where he drops his son, and he hugged him. He was like super happy and excited, and actually like seeing hope like at the end of the tunnel, that like everything was going to be all right at the end. And after that he went walking with his son because they didn't even have a place. Actually, I forgot to say that part, but they were kicked out of their house, so they were staying at a shelter, basically, him and his son. And he was telling his son how everything was going to be all right, how everything was going to be okay, and that he finally found the happiness in all those like small things. And just to be patient and to know that everything's going to be good.